Hello YouTube, time for a video again. Today's video is going to be an update on the Haitiensis. So let's get on it. Right, let's get on with this Haitiensis update. We'll start off with Stan and Hilda's tank. And Hilda's giving Stan a hard time because, I'll just pan across here, I decided I'll have to get this on video quickly because I don't think this is going to last very long. But they've been spawning during the evening, but I think they've started to eat them. So I thought I'd better get this on video before they're all gone. They might not eat them all because there's a fry there, look, from the last spawning. But they're quite prolific breeders. They're always at it. The ones outdoors in the fish room, they're the same. Jack and Vera, I'll show them after I've finished doing the update on these. So there she is, fanning the eggs, and she's gone nice and black, and she's gone really aggressive towards the male. I've got a couple of little clips. She hides in them rocks, and she comes flying out and bites him on the butt. I'll show you. Did you see her? She shot out from these rocks and bit him on the butt. So he's a bit weary of her. But they keep mouthing one another. There they go again. I'll show you a little bit. I'll try to get a little clip of this and slow it down a bit so we can see them. But they're at that all the time. So I don't know whether any of these eggs will spawn, will hatch or not. But we'll see. I'm not too worried if they don't. It's just nice to see your fish spawning. At least you know they're happy. And the water temperature is really cool because I don't heat this aquarium. It's in my lounge. So the water's quite cool, and they're still prolific breeders. I think Haitiensis are very prolific breeders. I mean, some people find them difficult to keep and that, but I think once you get a compatible pair, and they get to a decent size, they're no more difficult than any other fish to keep. So I'll just show you that little slow-mo clip. Yeah, I think there's more spawn than what I first thought. So I've just had another look at the rock, and a lot of them are hidden. And Haitiensis are renowned not for laying thousands and thousands of eggs. They don't lay many eggs, much spawn at all. So I'll just have a quick look. There she goes again, look. They're at this all the time. But I'll just get a close up. In that crack, where the two rocks, get out of the way. Where the two rocks join, we probably can't see, but there's loads tucked in that crease. So we'll see, just watch this space. We'll see how many fry I get, which I won't be collecting anyway, but we'll see. Because like I say, there's still some, there's only two, but there's two in here from last time. Out of focus. Anyway, so we've seen Stan and Hilda, prolific breeding Haitiensis in cool water. I'll just show you my temperature. I'll move round. Where is it? There it is. Can you see that? Bit out of focus. 23.9. That's room temperature. So you don't need, I don't think you need to keep these fish at high temperatures like it tells you on the internet and that. And I've been keeping these for 8 to 9 years now. I've had a few pairs and that. And I've bred numerous. I've lost count how many pairs. Anyway, shut up waffling onwards. Let's go on outside and have a look at Jack. But poor old Jack's having a hard time. He's having a really hard time, ain't you, mate? So I'll show you why. Because I cannot believe how prolific breeders these Haitiensis are. So this is Vera, and she's spawning on that rock. You can see all the eggs. On that, they always hatch, but I never ever see the male doing his business, because she's a dominant one. There she goes. Up. Is she laying some or just fanning them? But she's the dominant one. Go on, girl. Yeah, she's the dominant one in the relationship, and she rules the roost. A bit of feminine domination in the bedroom department. Who wants a bit of feminine domination in the bedroom department? So he has to stop up this. Look, there they go. Look, she's gone into up to his end of the tank, and she's sorting him out. So that's it. Haitiensis, prolific breeders. Once you get a compatible pair, and the best way to get a compatible pair, in my opinion, would be like to grow a bunch of 6 to 8 juveniles on. But once they get going, you'll never stop them. They'll be at it non-stop. But most of the cichlids, the male's the dominant one. But when they get breeding, especially the black Haitiensis Black nasty species, the female holds her own. Probably that's where they get the name from, Black Nasty. This tank is absolutely filthy. Excuse this tank, but I said this on my last video. I don't like putting my hand in there and disturbing them when they're going through breeding activities. There she goes again. I didn't catch that. She's gone back to her little spawning cave. Anyway, Haitiensis, prolific breeders. Once you get them going, you'll not stop them. Right, it's time to wrap this video up. We're sat in front of the Jaguar tank, and it's full of fry as well. This is a Beryl, the male jag. Now look at all them fry. Now this just goes to show what I was saying earlier. Haitiensis probably only have 50, 100, 150 fry, which is not many at all. And the Jaguars have thousands, probably a couple of thousand at a time. I think the reason why the Haitiensis don't have many fry, because where they come from, Haiti, the island, they're their only species of cichlid what lives there, so they probably don't have to have so many fry to be successful. When these have to have thousands of fry. Look at them all. Anyway, time to wrap this one up now. I hope you're all stopping safe from this coronavirus, which is getting very, very, very serious. In the UK, we're about 2 weeks behind the Italians and Spaniards. And I think over in the USA, I think you're about 2 weeks behind us, so it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But what I do say, your president, Donald Trump, I think he was a bit slow on the uptake, like saying when it first kicked off that, oh, we'll have this under control by Easter. Blimey, that's a living on cloud cuckoo land, that is. This is going to get serious. Anyway, it's a good opportunity to stay at home, wash your hands, and keep up with them water changes. Look at all these fry. Anyway, like I said, stay safe, wash your hands, do your water changes. Until next time, happy fish keeping to you all.